I used to smoke weed every single day. And reflecting on this at this point is just absolutely hilarious. So I think you'll enjoy this one. I started right at the end of high school, and it went into my first couple years of college. And it didn't really seem like a big deal at the time. It was more of a nightly occasion type thing, something to wind down, go to sleep easier. But I had this conversation with a friend, and we were both basically addicted to this habit of smoking weed at this time. And I remember saying to him something that he agreed with. He agreed when I said, I don't feel at my full potential. And this was in the thick of smoking weed every day. I didn't really see how I was going to stop smoking weed at the time, but there was that thing itching at me that told me I don't feel at my full potential. And you might be in a similar position with whatever you're working on, wherever you're trying to get to. You've reached a certain level with your entrepreneurial journey, and you've seen some success, and now you're getting into the details of things. And not being at my full potential during this time was true. It was true. And I was looking to take it to that next level. And this habit, maybe like some of the habits you have right now, it wasn't absolutely wrecking my life, right? There's habits that don't necessarily wreck everything that we're doing, but when you're getting into the details, they do become important. So I wasn't at my full potential with this low-grade addiction, right? Straight up, it was an addiction. It was this habit that I formed over the years, and I completely forgot what it was like to have a clear and focused mind. And with one of the clients that I was working with recently, smoking weed was one of those things for him. He reached this level of success, 7 figures per year, phenomenal. But now getting into the details, we identified this habit of him smoking weed at night that just wasn't in alignment with where he was trying to go. And we brought that to light. He felt that identity, that old identity trying to hold on as he was working towards this new identity that was more in alignment with where he's trying to go. So during this time of me smoking weed every day, good times, eventually it came for me to apply for a job. And with it came a drug test. I was applying to Quick Trip. If anyone is from the Midwest, everyone knows Quick Trip, whoever lives in the Midwest. So I was applying there, and with it at the time came a drug test. And this basically forced me to lay off smoking weed for the next 40 days. And after this happened, this habit that I formed over the years really just broke. And it wasn't ever the same for me going back to smoking. I tried going back, but it just wasn't the same. My tolerance was low, and it increased even more anxiety, overthinking, those kind of things. So I bring you to this point in the video, okay? Props to you for making it this far in the video. I bring you to here to ask you, what types of habits are sucking you away from your goal? And like I said, whatever you're working on in your entrepreneurial journey, you've reached some level of success, but there's that next level that requires the details. And this is what you're getting into. To be great at something, you're going to need to channel as much of that energy and attention towards that goal as possible. This is where we get into the details. So what is this for you? What is it for you? Is it smoking weed? Is it watching porn? Is it alcohol? Is it overthinking? Is it hesitation? Is it all of these things combined? These things are just habits. As much as you want to identify with these things, you being just the way that you are with these things, they're just habits. Even overthinking, even hesitation. So what is it that's sucking your energy here? Well, here's what I can tell you. You would be shocked at what happens when you take your energy back. You would be shocked at the pinpoint clarity of mind. You'd be shocked at what happens in your external world when you take back that inner environment. So I invite you to cut out these energy-sucking activities. I invite you to stop escaping what needs to be done. That's exactly what I was doing at this time of smoking weed. I was escaping things that I needed to confront and that intuitive path that I needed to follow. And who knows, in doing this, you might start making money in different ways. Opportunities might open up. New relationships might form. You might start keeping promises to yourself. You might discover this mental cloud. You might leave this mental cloud, this mental fog that you didn't even know that you were in.